All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. Let's talk about Devin Haney versus Zaire Abduliev. Yeah, I pronounced that right. But this was another fight on Friday night on the Zone. Devin Haney was the main event here, and Devin Haney, he's out here breaking faces, man. He's out here breaking faces, man. He really comes to fight now, man. He's really showing this different level of intensity in his fights. This is the main stage, and he really came there with the real statement to make, man. So shout out to Devin Haney. Right now, Haney is that kid that really caught my eye, even back in the amateurs, and just watching his all the way up to his pro debut 4 years ago. I've always felt he had something, he was definitely a fighter that I felt like as long as he stayed with the right team, the right people to help him develop and move him right, as far as promotional wise as well, he was going to be something, and this was just another step in the right direction, man. Haney's been working, and everything he's been doing in the gym is it's been translating over to the ring well. He's definitely shown this strength that's starting to look scary, especially in his jab. What he's been showing lately has been really showing you that he's growing up, and he's definitely coming to take heads off, and he's in the proper division to really make that statement. Looking back at this fight, man, right away, Devin Haney showed to me that he was this surgical guy. Not many guys are called surgical. Surgical is not just like a pity pat puncher or a guy that just goes in there throwing a lot of punches that look good. He's a guy that's really picking his shots. He's really going up the middle. He's being very assertive with his punches to get through. Whether the guy has a high guard, he's going to get a shot off, and he's going to make sure it lands. And Devin Haney was doing that right away in the first 2 rounds with his jab. He was keeping a good distance. Just watching his feet, like every time Abduliev would come forward, he was already moving. He's moving back, keeping that distance that he wanted and needed. And as he stepped back, anytime Abduliev would step into that zone, he'd fire off that jab right up the middle, jab up the middle, man. And then it was just like, those jabs, even if they are hitting the guard, they are doing damage, because he's really splitting the guard and making the fighter hit himself with his own gloves. Most people don't think of that, but those are the type of surgical punches that Devin Haney was doing. But as he got into the 3rd round, he started getting to that. At the end of the 2nd round, he started getting into that groove and started landing those good right hands to the body. 3rd round, he was really backing Abduliev up with those good punches, man. Like I said, his speed, man, it's definitely on another level. The way he's hitting you with those right hooks to the body, and he can pull right back and be right back in at the distance he wanted. He'll hit you with the jab, and then he'll fire off that right hook to the body, and then just make you miss blindly. So he was doing that to Abduliev quite a few times, where he hit him with the right hand to the body, and he's right back in position to jab and move, all the way to the 4th round. Those jabs, you could really see the damage they were doing. He was already Abduliev was really started bleeding from the face, and really had no answer. I could tell he had no answer in in these first 4 rounds. He couldn't get on the inside because Devin Haney was too fast. Every time he would try to move in close, he would just step to the side. He was out of the way, and then he was countering with hard punches. And Haney was firing off shots that you definitely want to see in a young fighter. You got to get respect. And I think that sometimes a lot of people just think it's about flashiness, or think it's just about speed, or just throwing a bunch of, BS punches to take a round. But you don't just want to try to take a round, man. You want to take that other fighter's will away. You want to go in there and take that other fighter's will and his heart away from even trying. And that's what Devin Haney was able to do in 4 rounds. He was able to break this guy's face, with hard jabs, as well as just going back to the first 2 rounds. Abduliev didn't really have no answer for that jab. It was making him, second guess himself. If I can't take this jab or get outside this jab, I probably won't be able to take any of this guy's other punches, which he wasn't. So by the time he's second guessing himself with these shots, whenever Abduliev tries to step in, Devin Haney's hitting him with 2 good body shots, and he goes right back and says, "Damn, I missed." He tries to get off a counter, he's missing. So that's something Devin Haney is, he's developing. I can really see in his IQ. His thing is to hit and not get hit. And that's one of the things in boxing that a lot of people forget. Once you hit a person and they can't hit you, that's just a form of breaking will, man, because that's what it's all about if you want to win a fight. It's not about just trying to look pretty or trying to show heart by getting exchanges. You know, you just don't want to win a fight, man. You want to be a winner your whole career, and that's what Devin Haney shows me. But overall, man, it was a good dominant performance by Devin Haney. This one won him the WBC interim lightweight champion, lightweight championship title. So he could go on to face Lomachenko next in the fight, man. That's big, and I know Lomachenko is trying to take a stay busy fight in December before he goes in there with the winner of Richard Comey and Teofimo Lopez. So I think, yeah, Lomachenko's doing right to take this stay active fight. But until then, I think Devin Haney could maybe take another stay active fight as well, because I think the Lomachenko and Devin Haney fight would be interesting, and I think Devin Haney could pull it out, but I'd like to give him a few more fights. You know, I wouldn't want to rush him. You know, same way, you know, they don't let Lomachenko rush in with Tank. I want to see Devin Haney do a few more things and showcase a few more things to really put the lightweight division on notice. You know, I want to see him, knock a couple bodies out. I would even like to see Devin Haney fight the winner or the loser of Richard Comey versus Teofimo Lopez. You know, I would like to see him take on one of those guys, just to make a couple more statements, to make him say, to kind of back Lomachenko in the corner as well, you know, and to make them say that, you know, you need to fight this guy now if you want to prove you're the best, man. So that's kind of my blueprint that I want to see Devin Haney take a few more fights before the Lomachenko fight. It would be interesting though if he want to go ahead and take it. All respect to him, because I think he has the height and the youth and the strength, and definitely he definitely has the IQ to probably give Lomachenko a good fight, even beat him, man. So yeah, man. Overall, good fight for Devin Haney, another statement maker on Friday night. Let me know what you guys saw of the fight. Do you think it's too soon for a Lomachenko fight? You know, leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.